Welcome dear audience, we are here with another video of IGCSE February-March 2024. We were discussing the paper from past papers. In this video, I'm gonna explain question number 7. The question number 7 says in A part, if P has coordinates 8 and -5, Q has coordinates -5 and -4 and 5. In first part, you have to find 3Q. Simply you have to insert the value of Q over here. The value of Q is -5, 4 and 5. You have to multiply these two values. 12 and 15 will be your answer. This was quite simple part. Let's move toward the second part. In this question, he says that you have to minus these two vectors. For solution, add the coordinates of P, that are 8 minus 5. Add the coordinates of Q, that are -4, 5, and solve them together. 8 minus minus will be plus, 8 plus 4 will be 12, minus 5 and minus 5 will be minus 10. In third part, he is asking from you to calculate the magnitude. This bar denotes the magnitude of the previous part. P minus Q is solved in part number 2. You have to find out its magnitude. The answer is quite simple. This is the formula to find out the magnitude of a vector, that is x square y square. Here the value of x square is 12. 12 square plus minus 10 square. What are you getting over here? 12 square will be 144 and minus 10 square will be 100. After solving them, you will get 15.6. This is basically the magnitude of P minus Q. Let's move toward the next part of the question, that is B part. In a triangle OMN, it means that we have to draw the triangle. This is the triangle. This triangle is OMN in a cyclic order. This is O. This is M. This is N. Where O is origin, this point is origin. OM is A. From O to M, you have to draw a vector A. And O to N, this is O to N, you have to draw vector B. S is the point on MN. S is a point over here, but you have to draw in such a way that the 5 parts should be on one side and 3 parts should be on other sides. If we draw S over here, this part will be 5 and this part will be 3, as he has given you in a question that the ratio of M to S is 5, ratio 3. Find in term of A and B or in term of B the position vector of S. Here what you have to find out? You have to find out the position vector of this point S, that is basically equals to OS. If we come to the solution of the part B of question number 7, we can simply sort it out like, if you find Mn, that will be basically combination of MO plus ON. Here what you have to remember, you have to remember the direction. As in a question, he has given you the direction from O to M, but here you are using M to O. It means you have to multiply this direction with negative sign. So the value of MO will be opposite to OM. that will be given as minus A, whereas the value of ON that is shown in a figure plus B. What you have to find the next, you know that MS is equals to position vector of MS, this, that is basically equals to 5 parts of total part. The total line is MN, but you are taking the fifth part because you are discussing from M to S. 5 by total parts 8. Here you have to substitute the values of which one MN you have already in upper step. So this is the value of MS. But what he is asking from you, he is asking to find out the position vector of S. That is basically OS. How can you find out? This is OS, which he was demanding from you to find it out. Here you will find OS as OS is equals to OM plus MS. Let me show you from figure. We have to find OS. Here we have to use head to tail rule. We have to add OM, then M to S. We already having the values of OM as A, and the value of MS is given in a previous step, that is minus 5 by 8A minus 5 by 8B. After solving these two terms, you will get 3 by 8A minus 5 by 8B. Hopefully you have understood the video. If you face any sort of problem, let us know in a comment section. Keep very good care of yourself. Thank you for watching the video.